Hello there folks, it's James here from beststayhomejobs.com. I'm going to show you how I get 100 to 250 new followers every day on each of my 5 Instagram accounts. Now I use 2 tools. You would only have about maybe 1/2 of the success using one of the tools. So, alright, the first tool I want to show you is called Instamate. Alright, as you can see there are 5 accounts there, and this one is activated. Instamate comes with a browser extension for Chrome. So basically, Instamate allows you to use your Instagram account on a desktop PC or a laptop. Now you must install this Chrome browser extension here for it to work. That allows you to use 5 Instagram accounts on one browser window. So let me just show you how to post on your Instagram account. You make sure the account that you want to post to is activated, and you click on post a photo, and you would add your photo here, or you can use bookmarks which you've saved earlier on. Just loading up, so you can repost other people's stuff. So let's have a look for something that looks nice to post. Okay, let's do this one. As you can see, the picture's nice. Always make sure you leave this in, because you're reposting somebody else's content. You should apply attribution to it. Now, what do we do about hashtags? Well, choose 30 hashtags that are in your niche. For this demonstration, I'm just going to use a couple of hashtags, but normally I would use the same 30 hashtags every time. Okay, so make money online, affiliate marketing, blogging tips. Okay, imagine I've got 30 hashtags. Always put the hashtags in the comments. Always apply attribution. Now this is for reposting other people's content. Now you can actually preview your grid here. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Okay. So what we can do now is we can either schedule the post, which is very handy, for a specific time. Lots of people like to post at specific times on Instagram. It depends on who your audience is, what your country is, etc. Okay, so now I'm just going to post this now as it is. Okay, now you can see the post by clicking there. Okay, it looks good. I'm going to like that. Click on this account name. Now this account is currently getting about 120 followers, 150 followers per day. It's quite a fresh account. It's only 4 weeks old. Where's my first post? Okay, my first post was March 28th, and it is now, exactly 4 weeks old. It's now Friday, April the 28th, so it's 1 month old is this account, and there are the usual hashtags I use. Okay, so in 1 month I have gained 3,500 followers. So Do the math on that. How many followers per day is that? Okay, now back to Instamate. Instamate has lots of other features. You can look for hashtags. You can use these hashtags. You can also use copyright-free images from Pixabay. Let's say you wanted a beach. There you go, lovely. Alright, so you can get free images. Instagram Finder. You could search for a hashtag. You can go blogging like that. There you go. You find people to follow. You can find content to repost. You can see hashtags here. My tip to you is go for hashtags that have between 100,000 and 1 million in the number. So that one's a good one there. Blogging gals. About the biggest one there. This one a bit too many. Alright. Let's look for SEO. Yeah, there's a few on there. Could choose that one, that'd be a good one. Alright, so that's the hashtag finder. You can discover new content. So I think you get the picture. Instamate allows you to use Instagram on your desktop computer. It allows you to schedule posts at the right times, and it also allows you to add 5 Instagram accounts. What is the cost of that? I think it's $47 one-time fee. Okay, there are trainings inside the dashboard to teach you how to use it. Very easy. Okay. Right, now on to the second tool that I use, which is actually the one that does most of the grunt work in getting followers. Okay, so here's the other tool, which is called Mass Planner 2. Now this tool is like an automated tool. I don't use this for posting on Instagram. All I use this for is to follow people and get followers. Now, as you can see on one particular account here, which is also 1 month old, these bottom two here are 1 month old. Now, already since midnight last night, I've gotten 107 new followers. How does this work? Well, what you do is you set it up to follow lots of people. Within boundaries, of course. You can't go crazy with it. So it will go off and it will follow Instagram accounts based upon keywords that you give it. Now, do you remember those hashtags? Those are the actual keywords that you would use. Like, you remember there was blogging. Well, that is one of the hashtags that we used. So you would enter the keyword blogging. Now, anybody using that keyword, that hashtag, within their Instagram account or their comments, it would automatically follow for you. So here's how that works. Let me just have a look at... Oh, by the way, can you see the top account there with only 2 new followers? That's because on Instagram you can only follow 7,500 people in total. So what Mass Planner does is, once it reaches a certain amount, which in this case is about 7,000, it starts to pull back a little bit on the followings. It stops following people because you don't want to get your Instagram account flagged, or even worse, closed down. So what it does for you is you tell it how many followings you want it to do before it stops following lots of people, and then it starts unfollowing people for you. Now the top account there is over a year old actually, but I only started using Mass Planner and Instamate about a month ago for my Instagram accounts. With the Mass Planner basic account, you can have 2 Instagram accounts in there, and you can also have Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google+, Tumblr and Pinterest added in there. Okay, so it works the same for Twitter. If you follow about 10 people on Instagram or on Twitter, you will get approximately 3 followers back. So if you imagine following 1,000 people on Instagram or on Twitter, you're going to get about 300 followers back. So that's how it works. You follow to get followed. Alright, that being said, let me go back up to the top here. Go. Alright, okay. Now, let me show you on this one with 107 followers in the last 9.5 hours. So what you do is you go to here and you go to Tools. With new accounts, you put the settings on the low settings. You don't want to go too quickly because you will get the account closed. You've got to take it steady. Now, this is the Follow Tool tab. Okay, this is the Settings tab. Follow sources. You can see these hashtags that I've got in. No need to use the actual, where is it? The hashtag like this. Just put the words in. Okay, so it's going to use, and put a comma between each one. So it's looking for Instagram accounts with those keywords in, with those hashtags. Alright, so in the settings here, under the Follow tab, I've set it to timers. This tool is working right now. It's going to wait between 10 and 15 minutes before each new operation. So every time it performs an action, it follows between 10 and 15 people. And it has a delay of 15 to 20 seconds between each follow. Now, if this was still a brand new account, I would probably put this up to 20-25 minutes and only follow between 5 and 10 people per operation. Just wind these down. Keep things sensible to begin with. Once your account is matured a little bit, then you can ramp up these numbers steadily. So I'm going to actually ramp up this just a little touch now. I'm going to change that. Okay, see how I just tweaked it just slightly there. Alright, you can get it to stop the tool for, say, 2 minutes after 8 followers. This makes it look more natural. Alright, follow limits. Follow a maximum of 800 and 1,000 per day. Increase each day with, okay, put say 5 in there until a maximum of 2,000 follows in one day. Now, you remember that section I told you about the 7,500 followers? Alright. Once it reaches anywhere between this number and this number here, it will stop the follow to, because you don't want to reach 7,500, and then it will start unfollowing accounts, which is this tab here. Okay, this tool is started. It's going to wait a minimum of 2 days after the application followed them. So if I followed you with this tool on Instagram, after 2 days it will unfollow you, but you will still be following me because you won't really notice that I've unfollowed you. So that's how it works. You follow lots of people, they follow you back, and then you unfollow them. This allows you to grow your accounts like this. So you're getting lots of new followers every day while keeping within the limits of following. Now these need tweaking a bit, I'll do that later. Okay, so what's the cost of Mass Planner? Well, it's gone up slightly since I got it. Yes, I think I paid $9.50 per month to begin with. But then, getting the 6 months license is more sensible. Once you've tried it out for 5 days for free, get a monthly license, which will cost you under $10. So you will get 16 social accounts, 2 accounts for each platform. So you've got one Get Facebook, 2 Facebook accounts, 2 Google, 2 Twitter, 2 Pinterest, 2 LinkedIn, 2 Instagram, and 2 Tumblr. The email scheduling I've never really played with. Alright. So that's what I did. I got it for, I think it was about 3 months. And it was a no-brainer. I was going to continue using it because it was getting me lots of traffic, it was getting me sign-ups and referrals, it was getting more followers for me, it was growing all of my social media accounts. I actually paid for a couple of extra tools to add on to it so I could have 5 of each social media account. Okay, so this is new to me. This is a new pricing structure here. Interesting. And if you click on here, you get 30% off if you pay for 6 months at a time. So 6 months would be, alright, for the standard plan with 2 accounts of each, 4 accounts for each platform. That's good. So that's actually quite excellent really, because that gives you a 5-day free trial, 32 social accounts, so you can add 4 Instagram, 4 Facebook, 4 everything. Alright, and you just pay $45 for 6 months. So what's that? That's $90 a year. However, the premium plan, which I might invest in myself soon, 5 days free trial, unlimited accounts. Wow. Excellent, look at this. All the tools added. Let's have a look back inside my my Mass Planner 2. Extra modules now. If you were to add these individually, this is how much it would cost you. See, all these extra modules there to do extra functions, add extra accounts and stuff. So that is a no-brainer. This one here is actually excellent value. I may be upgrading soon. Wonderful stuff. My license, my 6-month license will run out, I think, in a couple of weeks. So next time, I think I'm going to go for this one. No-brainer. Look at that. It's brand new to me. I've only just opened this page to check out the current pricing for you guys. See all features. Awesome stuff. Alright, so I'll put a couple of links under the video for both tools. I'd appreciate it if you bought them through me. And if you ever get stuck, come back to me and come back to my website, beststayhomejobs.com, and ask me about these tools, and I might even do a Skype with you to help you set them up. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Before I go, I thought I would show you a typical 1 day's worth of new followers. I have an image here somewhere on my computer. Let me just find it for you. Okay, here's that image. As you can see, over 200 followers on 2 accounts there. Typical for 1 day on mature accounts. As you can see, this bottom account here only had, I think I took this picture about 2 weeks ago, only had about 625 followers at that time. Got 50 new followers in the day because it was a brand new account and I was taking it slowly. This one was a bit more mature, 193. So like on a mature account, if you use this tool properly, you can get over 200, sometimes over 250 new followers every single day. Minimum 100. Okay? Don't forget it also handles many other social media accounts for you. Now, okay, that's all done. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.